very excited here at the show tonight, aren't we, Jeff?
Oh, this is awesome.
We are very, I mean, honestly, like, a lot of times I feign excitement, like, you know, it's like movie stars come out and like, yeah, oh, it's so exciting. But this is very exciting.
This is legendary, man.
Legendary. We have a comedy icon. Icon! The first time the round of applause was appropriate was right there. She's the voice in an animated film, The Secret World of Etty, which is in theaters on Friday. Take a look at this.
Now we'll see who they call crazy. And I bet there's more of you, aren't there?
That's exactly what I say to the little people in my closet. Please welcome the American treasure that is Carol Burnett, everybody. Burnett.
Oh, this is a great studio.
Oh, stop it now. See, now that's not true. This is a terrible studio. You like the studio?
I like it very much.
It's a great studio.
Are you going to argue with me? I'm coming out. I'm a guest. You're going to tell me that I'm wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
This is a great studio.
It's
I mean, it's intimate.
Intimate?
The audience is very clappy.
Very clappy.
Yeah.
Very clappy. I don't understand it. I sense a sort of passive-aggressive thing with the clappiness. It's like, you're not funny, just get to Carol Burnett. That's what I think. Get to Carol Burnett.
I don't think so.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, no, it was. You look great.
Thank you.
Oh, I love this jacket, and it's very... You can see it in the studio, and that says something.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a very... Did you ever use this studio when you weren't here?
No, we rehearsed here.
Oh.
It wasn't a studio.
It's not a studio now, Carol.
It was a rehearsal hall.
Really?
And this is where we rehearsed, and then we taped the show downstairs with the big studio.
Oh.
But I like this intimacy.
Well, it's nice in some ways.
In what ways isn't it?
Well, you know, it's damp. You know when it rains in California?
Yeah.
It leaks here, which is almost beggars belief given the fact that it's a basement.
Oh, for heaven. I don't understand. Well, then, do you have a mop handy?
I do. When it rains, I mop.
Oh, well, then, isn't that...
I'm like Cinderella, though, Carol. I don't get to go to the big studio where all the big boys play, and I'm stuck here.
I'm going to cry.
You're mocking me.
Yes, I am.
You are mocking me. I think that's... Look, see, there they go again. Yes, that's right. See, I don't think there was even any passive aggressive. That was straight out aggressive. Like, you mocked me, they went, yes, Carol, mock him. Mock him, Carol. What are you doing in this? This looks like an anime, Japanese type.
Yes, it was. It is. It was a Japanese cartoon in Japan, which is usually where they
make the
have
animes.
Japan. Yeah. And so they brought it over here.
Yes.
And it's going to be released February 17th, I think.
Do you speak Japanese?
Arigato. Is that Japanese?
Yes, it is. It's fine. Don't ask them anything or they'll clap. If you ask them, is that they'll
is that Japanese? Yay! No, so we had to dub it in English.
Right.
But it was kind of a challenge because if you wanted to do a little bit more and the mouth of that character had stopped, you would be, forget it. You had to really match the movement of the mouth.
So you couldn't improvise?
Nope. It's still a wonderful film.
I hear you. Hey, is it true that you're friends with Julie Andrews?
I'm having dinner with her tonight.
You are not. That's
Yeah.
Well, see, that's bizarre because it's already, you know, 12:37 or something in your region. So you're telling me that you and Julie Andrews go out in the middle of the night to have dinner?
Yeah.
The middle of the night?
Well, we're ordering in.
Oh. I love Julie. She's great when she's here.
And she loves you.
You know what's funny? Like, I don't know if you've noticed this. Like, you're friends with her, right?
You bet.
She's got quite a, I don't mean this in a bad way, but she has an earthy sense of humor, shall we say.
Well, she taught me a few words.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. She taught me a few words. So, but when she's here, it's only in the commercial breaks.
Yes.
Like, when she's on the show, she's like,
Oh, no.
no, and she's very, and Julie, and then in the commercial break, she's like,
Well, let me tell you, when we were together, we were going to do a show for 100 years ago for President Lyndon Johnson. Okay.
Right.
And so a whole bunch of people were going down to Washington, D.C. to perform, and Julie and I were going to do a medley together. And so my husband and I got there early, and she and her husband were down the hall, and I called her, and she said, well, come on down for some hot chocolate.
oh, that sounds
Yes,
nice.
it is lovely.
Yeah.
So I said, but I'm in my jammies and slippers. She said, so am I. Come on, come on. So we went down. Now, her phone rang, and it was Mike Nichols, the director, who was also going to perform.
Yeah.
And he was upstairs on the 4th floor. We were on the 2nd floor. Okay. So he said, I'll be down. She said, come on, we're all having hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate?
There we go. Anyway, so Mike said, I'll be down. I just have to hang up a couple of things. So then Julie said, I know what. I said, what? She said, there was a settee out in front of the elevator. Mm-hmm. She said, let's go and sit on the settee in our fuzzy slippers and our jammies, and we'll say, hello, Mike, when he comes out of the elevator. Okay.
She's wild. That kind of craziness can get you arrested.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, there's a twist.
Oh, yeah. So we're sitting there, and we're waiting for Mike, because we could tell when the elevator went ding, 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 you know.
Right.
So we're saying, she said, I know what. I said, what? She said, when we know Mike is coming down and the elevator is going to open, let's be kissing.
Oh, fair dues. Yeah, all right, yeah.
I said, what? She said, no, we'll just grab a hold of each other like this. And I said, well, okay. So we're waiting. Ding, ding, ding. And we go, whack, like this. And my nose is buried in her neck, and she's over here like this, but it looks pretty racy. And so we don't hear anything. The elevator door is open, but we don't hear. And I'm saying, she's saying, can you see who it is? I said, no, my nose is buried in your neck. I can't see who it is. She said, well, maybe we should look up. So we looked up. Out of the elevator comes the spitting image of Lady Bird Johnson. With these Secret Service men, you know, and so we're like, and so they walk around the corner, and then she comes back, Lady Bird.
I bet she
and
did.
She says to me, aren't you Carol Burnett? And I said, yes, ma'am, and this is Mary Poppins.
Oh. All right. We have to take a commercial break, but when you come back, we'll be kissing. We'll be right back. Did Mike Nichols ever come out of the elevator?
Finally, Mike came out of the elevator, and we went, we did it again. And he just walked out. He said, hi, girls, and walked down the hall.
He's jaded and showbiz. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We were just talking, you know. What? So, what's going on? You did the Japanese cartoon, and that's good. Yeah. And you're having dinner with Julie tonight, in the middle of the night?
Oh, no, it's breakfast.
Oh, right, okay.
We're going to have breakfast.
Well, I'll tell you what. Tell me where you're going to be, and when I turn up, you guys be kissing. Yeah. Now, do you have any diet? Are you a vegetarian?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Are you?
see.
Are you? No.
Look at me.
Well, I think you look terrific.
Oh, I'm underneath this. I'm portly.
Oh,
Yeah. I like meat.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Carol, we're out of time. So, So what do you fancy? Do you fancy aquapoise or mouth organ, or do you want to go for the big cash prize?
What do you think? You're my friends. The cash prize. Cash prize.
Cash prize?
Cash prize.
What time is it, Shadow Stevens?
Time for the big cash.
Here's how it works. We have $50 in quarters in a bag with a dollar sign on it.
Oh, gosh.
Don't touch the money until you've earned it. Have you learned nothing in show business?
Just think of all the laundry I can do.
Laundry, parking. This is a dream come true. And it's a handy clutch purse.
And it goes with everything.
It does. Well, that dollar sign does.
Yeah.
Now, here's how it works.
Okay.
You can either answer the question, or you can guess what's in my box. How that works is I imagine...
what's in your what?
Yes. I imagine a box in my head. I don't know what's in it. Only Jeff knows what's in it. Jeff, did you meet Jeff?
Hi. How are you?
He's a bit starstruck.
Are we still rehearsing?
There's no rehearsing.
Oh, this
I
is
see
the actual
what you
show?
Yeah. All right, so, I imagine a box in my head, but I don't know what's in the box. And you have to guess what's in the box.
How in the world could anybody do that? I don't get it.
It takes a bit of training, I admit. But I imagine the box was in, but you guess what's in the box. If you're right, Jeff knows what's in the box. So if you're right, then you win the $50. And if you're wrong, you have to perform a forfeit.
A what?
I'll give you the money. Just do
Please.
it.
I'm going to guess. What? Yeah.
Guess what's in my box?
No.
Oh, all right. And the question? All right.
No.
All right, it's a question. It's, don't look at the...
No, I'm just looking at your box. I'm trying to figure out what would be in it.
I'm very happy you're here. All right. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik.
Reykjavik, yeah.
So I was correct.
I knew that, yeah.
All right, so the $50 is mine then. No. Now, here's a question. Where did people who completed a survey about lost Lego pieces report that the missing piece was most often found? Well, that's a terrible question. I'll ask you another question.
That one.
It was the vacuum cleaner.
What?
Yeah, I know. Well, what would you have said? Would you have said vacuum cleaner?
No, I said a broom,
Well, you'd have been wrong.
I guess.
Well, that's a lucky escape then, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Don't look at the question, Carol. All right. Which planet is comprised of materials so light that if you could put it into water, it would float? Saturn, Neptune, or Uranus?
My anus?
No!
I would say...
Saturn, Neptune, or Uranus?
Neptune.
Close.
Uranus.
Also close.
What was the other one?